time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everybody. Today is Thursday, September 19th, 2024. I was driving around in my car today, listening to XM on my radio, when the DJ came on and announced that J.D. Souther had passed away at the age of 78. The DJ went on to talk a little bit about J.D. and then played the song Faithless Love by Linda Ronstadt, which he wrote for her. She recorded it in 1974 and released it on her album Heart Like a Wheel. Now the J.D. stands for John David. It's John David Souther. But he shortened it up to J.D. Souther for his career. J.D. wrote a lot of songs and co-wrote songs for the Eagles. That's where he got his big start. He then began writing songs for Linda Ronstadt and appeared on a lot of her albums, playing guitar, singing backup, so on and so forth. J.D. also put out a good number of solo albums and had a couple of hit singles as well. So I thought, I want to do a song by J.D. in memory of him. So when I got home, I looked up J.D. Souther on the internet and found out that he actually passed away on September 17th, 2 days ago, which was a Tuesday. And again, age 78. So I thought, okay, what song do I want to do by him? I was going to do one of his singles. I mean, that would be what normally would be done. And I do have some of J.D.'s albums. But what I found out is he also did his own version of Faithless Love 2 years after Linda Ronstadt recorded her version. In 1976, he recorded it and included it on an album called Black Rose. Now, I've never heard that album before. I've got some later albums by J.D. Souther. So I thought, hey, that'd be really cool. So when I looked up the song Faithless Love on Wikipedia, I also learned that Glen Campbell did a cover of that song in 1984 for his album Letter to Home. Now, Glen Campbell actually released it as a single, and it hit number 10 on Billboard's Hot Country Singles and Tracks chart. So I thought, I've never heard this by J.D., nor have I heard the Glen Campbell version, but I do love the Linda Ronstadt version. It's a sad, melancholy song. So I thought, how would he do this song? And I thought, hey, let's do a reaction to it and see if it's similar to how it was approached by Linda Ronstadt or if he kind of did his own take on the song. So here we go with J.D. Souther, John David Souther, doing a version of his song, Faithless Love.
Faithless love, like a river flows, like raindrops falling on a broken rose, down in some valley where nobody goes, where the night blows in like a cold, dark wind. Faithless love, like a river flows.
Wow. Oh, wow. That is awesome. I love the acoustic guitar in the beginning. Just kind of melancholy sound to the song. And then he comes in, John David comes in and starts singing. And he's got such a smooth voice on this song. It fits just perfectly. And you can feel that there's some emotion in his voice, that he can feel what he wrote here, which is really cool. Then the strings come in. I did not expect strings. I thought maybe, we get some keyboard, a little bit of drums, some bass guitar, but instead that's all been replaced by a string section. So we got the acoustic guitar and the string section, and that string section just highlights the whole song. It makes it more melancholy than what it already is based on the lyrics and how J.D. Souther is singing it. Fantastic so far. Let's keep on going.
Faithless love, where did I go wrong? Too many stories, too many heartbreak songs, where nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Faithless love will find misery entwine you. Faithless love, where did I go wrong? Well, I guess
Okay, guys, stop it right here a second. I think that's a flute in there. I'm not sure, but it sounds like a woodwind instrument. It sounds like a flute. I love it that it comes in and it's following the same melody as the string section. It almost fits in like it's one of the strings. I love that. I love that. And I really like JD's vocals. He's got this country rock sound. I think he's probably one of the better country rock writers. He's done a great job with Linda Ronstadt. He's done a great job with the Eagles. The things I've heard that he's done on his solo albums, he's just got that knack of writing country rock songs and country rock ballads. Like this is, in my mind, a country rock ballad. And he's just so good at presenting it. His voice is just fantastic on this song. Let's keep on going.
Well, I guess I'm standing in the hall of broken dreams. That's the way it sometimes goes. And every new love never turns out like it seems. I guess the feeling comes and goes. Faithless love, like a river flows, like a raindrops falling on a broken rose, down in some valley where no.
Okay, I want to stop it right there. Okay, I can see why Glenn Campbell covered this song. I've not heard the Glenn Campbell version, so I'm just kind of saying this. But that section right there fits Glenn Campbell's voice just perfectly. You can almost take John David out of there and put Glenn Campbell into this version of the song. That just sounds a lot like Glenn Campbell. And this version is so different than the Linda Ronstadt. Did you hear, too, that there was some brass that came in? I don't know if that was a flugelhorn or what brass instrument that was, but that came in and highlighted the flutes, and then the violins came in. I mean, of the string section, those violins just took over and sounded so sweet. If Linda Ronstadt hadn't recorded this song, this would be a spectacular version. But Linda Ronstadt is just so good at interpreting other people's songs that, I still think that's probably the highlight. But this is really, really good. Let's keep on going.
Down in some valley where nobody goes, faithless love has found me, thrown its chilly arms around me. Faithless love, faithless love, like a river flows.
Wow, that was really good. I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I never heard this version of the song before, and I had just heard the Linda Ronstadt today in memory of J.D. Souther, and this was really, really good. Like I said, I love that acoustic guitar. I thought that was going to drive the whole song. I thought there wasn't going to be any other instrument. If there would have been, it'd been more traditional country instruments, like maybe a steel pedal guitar in there, electric guitar, keyboard, drums, bass. But it was just that acoustic guitar along with strings. And like I said, the violin really stuck out near the end of the song. I really like how they brought that violin up front. And then some woodwinds. It sounded like a flute. And then they brought in some brass as well. So, I mean, this was more of an untraditional type of country rock song. But all the instrumentation fits so well into the song. And then JD's voice. Wow, just fantastic. And like I said, when he got into the song, halfway through this song, he started to take up his voice a little bit more. He was putting a little bit more highs into his voice. And again, it sounded a little like Glenn Campbell. Like this is the way Glenn Campbell would do the song. I may have to go back and now listen to Glenn Campbell's version to see how that compares to J.D. Souther's and Linda Ronstadt's. But I feel that this was a totally different arrangement to the song than how Linda Ronstadt approached it. But either way, it's a fantastic song. The lyrics are excellent. The melody of the song is excellent. JD just wrote a fantastic song, as he has written many fantastic songs. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, JD passed away on Tuesday, September 17th, 2024, at the age of 78. A great country rock writer and artist. He will be missed. So if you like this, please go ahead, hit that like button or the thumbs up. That'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments about J.D. Souther, the song Faithless Love, put in the comments below. That'd be really appreciated as well. Now I'm going to take a link to this video and put it in my description below. Now the video wasn't much. It was just the Black Rose from the album Black Rose. It was the song that was fantastic. I mean, it was a really good version of the song. So if you want to hear it again, just pick on that link. It will open up play for you, and it won't have me stopping it. I'm also going to take a link to the channel that uploaded this video, so you can check out that channel. They may have some other really good videos that you might want to watch. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? That make me very happy. All you got to do is go below this video, hit that subscribe button. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So here we go. Memory of J.D. Souther doing one of his great songs that he wrote for Linda Ronstadt called Faithless Love. It was fantastic. Rest in peace, J.D. You have done a lot for country, western, and rock and roll music. I want to say this did put a smile on my face because it was such a cool version of the song. I'm hoping you feel the same way, and peace out, baby.